Get cozy everybody, because they will continue on with a game called Jikoronpa, Laments of Isolation. Here we are. A creature telling us where we're going to be forced into a mansion for poetry and murder? I wouldn't have given such ridiculousness any of my time. Boo. Yeah. You're expecting me to scream, aren't you? Kinda. Insert screaming here. Damn, you suck at this. Anyway, I heard you mention some storylines a second ago. How would a mortal like you manage to gain control of such powers? I will refrain from answering. You will likely use my answer as a basis for a joke or a prank. Answer, dumbass. If an incredible fucking storyteller like her wants to know, then you better answer. Oh wait, I know. You're embarrassed by how shitty your own stories are. Huh? Kazuyuki? Embarrassed? That's impossible. I haven't felt embarrassment in years. I imagine it'll be rather difficult to make me ashamed of myself in any manner. Do you even have fucking emotions, creep? Everybody feels like fucking embarrassed sometimes. Don't pretend like you're above us. Even if I don't, why does that matter? I don't care how I or others feel. Huh? But I care about how you feel. Don't. Why? It doesn't matter. It's a waste of time to take any muddy feelings into consideration, especially my own. Do you put that kind of thinking into your stories? What? I heard you before about the yokai, about your sister. Do the feelings within those stories not matter? Are they a waste of time too? No, I can answer for him. The stories aren't a waste. I enjoy every single one of them, every time. I apologize on behalf of Kazuyuki. I can assure you he does care about his stories and about us, deep within. I know that for certain. Don't fucking lie, it's easy to tell that that's bullcrap. I mean, imagine if a cutesy character tried to act all brutish and crude. You wouldn't believe that such change of attitude, would you? Oh, I mean, if it was a change over time, that's not unrealistic at all, I think. Especially if something happened to... Don't fucking overanalyze what I said. It was an example, goddammit. Haha. Right, only an example. Somehow I don't believe that at all. Come on, Cherry, let's go. What? I'm not done with this freak's bullshit. You want to sore throat that much, huh? You already spent 10 minutes yelling at me, but I suppose even a mortal like you can be a masochist. Shut up, you gremlin. You're going to fucking regret this. Come and get me, Cherry. Come on. Come back here, little shit. Colette sprinted up towards the library entrance, Mound chasing after her. Colette is very talented at twisting arguments in a different direction. I mean, a queen of hell has got to have lots of experience with conflict, right? I guess it's fitting for her title. I suppose so. Are you okay, Kazuyuki? Huh? What do you mean? You looked upset by what she said. Again, what do you mean? I don't want to misinterpret your facial expressions, but I don't want to see you deny it, I can tell. I was not sad, I was thinking. Thinking about Colette's question? Yeah, I suppose so. But no matter her view, what I put into my stories doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is my constant skill growth. I see how much passion and effort you have, Kazuyuki. You put all that into your stories, don't you? I'm being pushy, aren't I? I'm sorry, Kazuyuki. I know this bothers you. I should start minding my own business, shouldn't I? Iki's apologizing to him. But Iki isn't doing anything wrong, is he? To try to support Kazuyuki, compliment his stories. If anything, it's somebody else's fault. It's not Iki's. Iki, don't apologize. Think, Hikari, think. Be louder, be better. Be somebody who can think of a solution, who can lead the situation. Kazuyuki, I have an idea for you. What is it? Do something special for every person here. Something special? It's not a holiday. I don't see the point of handing out presents random. It's not random. It's a challenge, something to test your skills. Make something for every person, okay? Something suitable, appealing for them. Wouldn't handling the diverse tastes of everyone serve as a way to grow your skills? I'll think about it. You may be right. Before long, Kazuyuki left the two of us, saying he needed time to consider the idea. That was direct from you. It surprised me, but it's admirable, Hikari. Yeah, it's called character development. Fuck yeah. I'm admirable? Fuck, she's so adorable. Holy shit. But I've been enjoying all this time to keep repeating the same fuck, she's adorable. It was nothing. I needed to throw Kazuyuki's logic back at him, right? To make something perfect for every person, he'd have to get to know them well and spend time with them. That might give him the chance to bond with the others. But if this plan doesn't work out, I guess it's a sign I got to a thread of myself. A thread of yourself? Is there some special spool of thread inspired by you? Kazuyuki told me about some spools of thread with multitudes of colors, but also how inefficient they were to use. No, that was a pun of the phrase, getting ahead of myself. Sorry for confusing you. Oh, I didn't get that. Ahead of yourself, ahead, a thread. Oh, I get it now. It is quite funny. It's not that funny if I have to explain the joke. Sometimes it's funnier explaining the joke because of how awkward you are. No, don't worry. I still enjoyed it. I'm glad then. Puns, aren't they wonderful? How the hell do you hate Hikari? She's one of the best. That was a pun on wonderful. Would it make sense? Would anybody get it? I get it. I love puns. Why am I even asking myself? I'm going to second guess myself every time I make a joke anyway. While I had an existential crisis about puns inside my head, Ike and I talked. After that, I returned to my room. I should have some free time for a while. What should I do? Hang out with the others. Let's see. Where is he? There you are. Oh, you want to hang out together? I'd love to. Iki and I talked about our favorite places to spend our time. Apparently, the agency Iki works at is right next to a cat cafe they like to visit. Trying to break up snake cafes, but Iki ended up confused. I think Iki and I have gotten a little closer today. Why would she bring up snake cafes? Hikari, did you require something of me? If there is anything at all I can help you with, then please don't hesitate to ask. Oh, I don't think so. I mostly wanted to get to know you, I guess. I see. Well, I'm not against it. I don't know exactly what to talk about. I'm not particularly used to discussing myself. That's understandable. I'm the same. If I talk to anybody, I usually listen to them a bunch. Let me think. Oh, how'd you get into poetry? Well, the answer isn't particularly interesting, unfortunately. I have a few creative hobbies for the purpose of self-expression, one of them being poetry. It isn't something I'm wholly dedicated to. I much prefer painting as my primary way to express myself. Oh, you're a painter. I don't know why, but I didn't really expect that. Yeah, it's alright. Not many associate investigative work with artistic work, let alone painting. I don't usually discuss my painting with others either. But painting is wonderful, let me tell you. After a long day of helping my mother at her investigation office, I like to take off my coat and spend an hour exploring every color on a canvas. My works aren't often of specific subjects, but more abstract expressions of my thoughts at the time. Wow, that sounds cool. I like to do the same with gardening when I have a rough day at school or something. But something you said made me curious. Your mother's investigation office? Does your mother run a detective agency or something? This topic is slightly less fun to talk about. Oh, I'm sorry. Really don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I can think of something. My apologies. I don't mind discussing it. It isn't a topic I favor as much as painting. To begin, well, yeah, my mother runs a detective agency. When I was 17, she had me join her line of work. I'm not exactly the most intelligent or observational person, but she noticed that I'm able to talk to suspects naturally and take note of their behaviors. Initially, I mostly helped her with interrogating suspects and people of interest, but... Is what happened something you don't want to mention? Somewhat. Let's say I started sympathizing too much with the suspects and disappointed her. Since then, I've hardly been tasked with interrogation. I'm sorry, Iki. It must have been hard to know that you upset her that badly, but I hope that you can be given a chance again one day. My apologies for the misunderstanding. I'm not particularly upset, I'm more so irritated with my mother. We never quite got along, so I suppose that event made it even more difficult to discuss things with her. Oh, that sounds even worse. But I guess we're similar there. I love my mom, but sometimes it's obvious how she feels about me. Huh? What do you mean, Hikari? Are you alright? Oh, I'm fine, don't worry. I just think we don't get along well or have much in common. She has a lot more in common with my brother. I'm not upset about it or anything. Don't worry. I've accepted it for a while, you know? I see, but still, I hope your relationship improves one day. It sounds like you still have hope in it, so perhaps... do you mind if I change the topic? I'd rather not focus on such irksome feelings of mine. Oh no, I don't mind at all, don't worry. But let's talk about painting again, maybe. It must be pretty similar to gardening in some ways, right? Perfectly knowing how much space there needs to be between certain things, being careful to add too much water or not enough, etc. I suppose so. I haven't taken up much gardening or anything similar, so I wouldn't know about the process. If we had the correct materials, I would ask you to teach me, but I suppose our current environment isn't exactly the best for gardening. Not unless you think of a rug would make a good soil and a light bulb will trigger photosynthesis. Sorry, that was supposed to be a joke. I'm not good at them sometimes. My apologies for not understanding. I suppose I'm not the best regarding humor either, so you don't need to worry. I had a coworker who, for some reason, doesn't understand jokes. It was so weird. Every time I try to make her laugh, others around her would laugh. And she's like, what are you talking about? Like, for example, what do you call a sad coffee? A depresso. Like, she's like, I don't get it. Like, people would be laughing and I'd be like, explaining, no, it's a word pun, you know, espresso, and then the word depresso, combining the two, depresso. She's like, oh, I still don't get it. I'm like, oh, you stupid bitch. I don't know, man. Maybe it's something maybe it's her problem. But she is, I mean, she talks normally. She communicates properly. So I don't get it. I don't know, man. Or how about another joke? I was like saying, what do you call a fake spaghetti? Everyone was anticipating the joke. And she's like, what is it? An impasta. And she's like, I don't get it. Everybody was laughing at the time. And I was like, oh, come on. It's a word pun of imposter and pasta. So an impasta of fake spaghetti. And she answered me with like, wow, that's complicated. I'm like, no, it's not. No, it isn't. What are you talking about? Oh boy. Anyway, where were we? Anyways, if I can't teach you how to garden, maybe you can teach me how to paint. I imagine paper and brushes would be easier to find than the supplies needed for gardening. Perhaps I actually have a few items in my room that may be decent for painting. I need to ask Dia for more supplies if I were to teach you, but perhaps they wouldn't be against it. Oh really? You can teach me? Yeah, I believe I can. I'm quite excited. I haven't properly painted with another person in so many years. It'd be fun. Yeah, I can't wait to see what you have in store for me. Hope it's not too cold when you teach me, or I might need a coat of paint. Better pow! Huh? Why would it be cold? It's a pun. That was a pun. Remind me not to make bad puns. I love bad puns. My apologies once again. I may be a bit dim when it comes to wordplay. Sometimes I tend to take things literally. Oh, by the way, my friend who doesn't understand puns, whenever I explain a joke, she'd be like, "Oh, okay. Oh man, you guy, such a guy." I'm like, "What the fuck?" And then she'd laugh. I'm like, "This is so dumb." And she also has a mentally challenged brother, so that may explain some things. No, I'm serious. She has a mentally challenged brother. She drives him around all the time to his school, I think. High school, probably. Yeah. Something fun to think about, but not really. After a few awkward moments of talking, the two of us eventually returned to the topic of painting. Iggy said that they'll ask Dia for some more painting supplies and that he will prepare it for the next time we meet. Can't help but feel excited. Soon I headed back to my room. After passing the time, I decided to head out of my room and get some air. As I started wandering around the mansion, I passed by the living room. Until I heard a yell. Is somebody hurt? I didn't think. I sprinted towards the direction of the yell. It came from the laundry room. When I entered, "You can do this, man. My light shall guide you into the landing. Hit. Bast itch. Stop fucking dodging." "I'm not even dodging. You have terrible aim. Have you ever been in a fight?" "Shut the hell up. I've been in tons of knife fights before." "Knife fights? Man, are you alright?" Don't worry, Minty. They're just, goddammit, they're practice knife fights with toy knives with my little sister. So much for your bragging. That is truly adorable. Your sister is fortunate to have such a playful big sister. Oh, shut up, Minty. You let your guard down every time Chiyuki says something. Why is that? Shut up. What is going on here? Oh, it's you. Me. Hikari, it is wonderful to see you here. My apologies if you made any noise. You did make some, but no worries. I just got a little worried from hearing some random yelling. You can blame the yelling on the shithead. They won't fucking let me punch him. Why do you want to punch Asuka? Because we made a bet, a rigged bet. I doubt it is rigged, Cherry. You may simply be bad at punching others. What kind of bet? I wanted to make up with Toshi about that stuff from before, so I thought, why not recruit more members for the Wailing Warriors? Still a half-assed effort at a name. We tried our best, damn it. Anyway, to get you caught up, Carrie, Mao said she'd only join if I won a spar against her. How many have you already won? 0. 4. Minty, don't ruin my street cred. Huh? What is street cred? Never mind. One more match. Hikari can be the judge this time. Me? Hell yeah, you won't be biased against me, would you? Unlike Minty. I doubt Chiyuki was biased. I tried to convince Mound that I did not have any bias, but she is not listening. I assume that's her Mound way of dealing with loss, perhaps, but I do not mind. Seeing her and Asuka sparring is quite fun. It may not look like it, but I quite enjoy watching staged fights and wrestling. The distance from real conflict is quite relieving to me. Yeah, wrestling is awesome. Wrestling is lame. Game shows are where it's at. Nah, I disagree. Wrestling is like anime in real life. There are conflicts, problems, and then they fight it out in the ring. They do it all live. I'm like, god damn. Imagine if you fumbled your words. That's gonna be hilarious. I'm like, how do you even think of that? Promos. That's so fucking awesome. And then the build up to the fight, and then you see them fighting and shit. I mean, yeah, it's scripted, but aren't movies, TV shows, everything scripted? What's the difference? The only difference in wrestling is that they do it fucking live. Holy shit. They have to improvise, think on the spot sometimes if things do not go the way it's supposed to be. I'm like, holy fucking shit. That is so awesome. Anyway. Oh, and the moves are fucking great too. Anyway, where were we? You two are fucking weirdos. Reality TV is the fucking best. It's hilarious to see some idiots make drama over nothing. Yeah, that is true. Like you claiming you still haven't lost? Shortcake, how fucking dare you? No, you know what? Whatever, I'm not joining the Wailing Warriors, even if you win 20 more times. Were you not taking anything seriously this whole time? Hell no, I don't fucking care about some crying nights or whatever. You can stick to your shit. Take this seriously. You will join if I win one more time. Got it? I did not spend an hour here for you to fucking have fun. You will help me build up this group. Got it? Holy shit, you really are serious about this. Of course I am. This is for Toshi. Fine, I got you. I respect the perseverance. One more time. If I hit you once, I'll only join if Minty does. If you hit me once, I'll join regardless. Chiyuki will join regardless, won't she? That means... Good. Okay, do I have much over this time? Yeah, please try to be as fair as possible, though I do not believe you would be unfair. I will. I don't know much about combat, but the winning condition is kinda like fencing, right? Whoever gets the direct touch first wins. Yep, you got it. Let's go then. You'll join the Wailing Warriors either way, so try our best. I fucking try my best every day. Don't underestimate me, you bastitch. What does that mean, bastitch? Bastard bitch? Oh, okay. Mao didn't get to finish her sentence. Hello. Is this thing working? Hey, even if it's not, it's more fun for me. I can break into each of your rooms and invite you in person. Anyway, I have a big announcement. It's giant even. The size of the moon? No, it's the size of the sun. Come to the ballroom, or else the scorching flames of my big announcement will turn you into ashes, or, I'll kill you off the boring way instead, with a spear or whatever. Man, now that I think about it, it'd be pretty boring if I had to set a few spears at one of you in a few days. I should work out a funner punishment. Anyway, see you there. How about boiling someone alive? Or what was that thing, the brazen bull? Holy shit. Shit. Oh my. Not this again. Guess we'll have to do this later. I better go. I'm not looking to face one of Dia's punishments, no matter how fun it is. Let's hope the announcement isn't something bad. Oh, who am I kidding? It's going to be another motive, another way to get us to spill blood. That's all we're good for here. Anybody who thinks otherwise would be stupid. Wait, what am I saying? I shouldn't be so like this. This isn't like me. We need to go. As I tried to ignore my own thoughts, I exited the room. The others followed behind. I trudged to the ballroom. A few minutes later, we all arrived in the ballroom, waiting for Dia's big announcement. Welcome, my precious guests. How are you today? I'm doing spectacular. I've concocted several mission plans for the future of our group of warriors. Toshi, don't think they meant that in a literal sense. Well, even the villainous Dia can turn a new leaf. I can redeem any person no matter how impossible it may seem. I don't think Dia counts as a person. How dare you? I am the most humanly human to ever humanize. Pass the Turing test, then we'll talk. Huh, those things are rigged. Ignoring whatever delusions you have, why did you bring us here? Alright, well, I notice everyone here is quite divided. Divided? I don't see any of us cut to pieces yet. I do agree there are some divisions amongst us, but our situation is the cause of such a predicament, is it not? No shit, Sherlock. This scrap metal is the reason we can't be all fucking friendly on shit. Dia is a major reason for our conflicts, yes, but some argumentative personalities don't help in that regard. How about you be less passive-aggressive and say that shit to the person's face? I did not mention a name. Still, anybody could know who you're talking about. Please refrain from yelling. Listen to Dia, please. I agree, we're all already dreading Dia's announcement, aren't we? Please be quiet, I want to get this over with. This is exactly it. You are all ungrateful and rude and antisocial. But lucky for you, I have a spicy idea to get you all to talk and bond more. Ever wanted to know some juicy little details about the person right next to you? Well, now's your chance. Today I'm introducing one new awesome system designed by yours truly. Drumroll please, the folder system. Folder system? The name doesn't exactly describe whatever your awesome system is. Let me explain. From now on, some of you will receive folders containing little fun facts about every person here. For example, one of these awesome folders might contain somebody's favorite dessert, that you can have death threats over some cake and ice cream. Like, Toshi's favorite kind of ice cream is chocolate with rainbow sprinkles, and Ryu here loves raspberry. Oh, but Sweet Old Mountain is a little boring, a little vanilla. Get it? Her favorite is vanilla. Shut the fuck up, you creepy ass stalker. What the hell do you mean by little fun facts? Didn't I say it already? Little tidbits, factoids, know-how. I can't believe that at all. You're tricking us again. They'll be disturbing secrets instead, won't they? For sure, let me guess. Somebody or someone working for you, or they're involved in a missing persons case, or is an arsonist, plagiarist, whatever. Oh, what if somebody has an epic secret identity, like a fake name or a secret appearance? Wouldn't only a villain have such a secret identity? Oh, wouldn't you like to know? But I do not believe any of us would have done such terrible things in the past. Minty, did you forget what happened a few days ago? Outside of this game, we had been living our lives without entrapment or motives. Our circumstances here make it harder for us. Some things might surprise you, Songbird. Well, you'll see. I made an announcement so you all could prepare your fragile little hearts. You shouldn't underestimate this magnificent system of mine. Wait, Is there anything we could do to stop you from giving us these folders? We already know the answer to that, Ryu. Until then, goodbye. Hope you all manage to break some ice tomorrow with these wonderful little conversations starters I'll give you. In seconds, Dia vanished. What are we going to do? Dia told us about our new motive, but there's nothing we can do. Is there a way we can restrict our access to the folders immediately or destroy them? That wasn't successful last time. The moment we look at them, we'll have a motive, even if we restrict access to them later. But destroying them straight away would make it impossible to look at them, right? It's a decent idea, at least based on the shit we know so far. Won't Dia's folders count as their property, though? If we destroy them, we're breaking the rules. Damn it, that's right. Perhaps we should wait until tomorrow then. We're unsure of what exactly the folders contain, so I'm uncertain of anything else we could do. What? Wait until tomorrow? I don't think that's a good idea if death is the fucking result. Be quiet, it's not like you'll follow any plan he suggests anyway. Haha, yeah, that is true because that happened last time too. I agree with Iki. Unless you're a fortune teller, you can't know what the folders will have for sure. A mortal might have a better chance when they know what they're up against, right? Fear of the unknown is a well-known obstacle, so... don't know if that's what I think. If it is something about terrible secrets, then it might not be best to take the risk. I believe in our group. I trust that none of us have done such terrible things. She's gonna die. Chiyuki's right. We can't mistrust each other before the folders have even been handed out. Maybe we can talk about the information we all find in the morning. If we communicate well, then... Communicate? Yeah? We won't communicate about the motive. Don't put your trust in that plan. How do you know? None of us are lying villains. Ryu, have more faith. We can do this. We can depend on the rest of... But Toshi didn't get to finish his sentence. Faith? Trust? Did trusting Mayumi prevent her from telling any of us about her motive video? Did it prevent her from planning a murder behind our backs? Did it prevent her from lying to our faces and pretending she was a good person? Did it prevent any of that? No, I guess not, but nothing. I'm sorry, but there's nothing you can say, Toshi. Nothing can change what happened when we tried to trust each other. He's right, isn't he? I want to trust people around me still, but part of me also fears them. Fear what they think of me, what they're feeling. I want to depend on them, but I shouldn't care so much. You know that best, don't you, Hikari? What, me? She almost killed you. She looked you in the eyes, didn't she? Pretending she didn't almost take your life. You should be as angry as I am. Should I be angry? But I can't. I was the one lured. I was the one who stood there of my own accord. I was the one who ran despite him yelling for me to be more cautious about noise from the walkie-talkie. No, I should be angry at somebody. He's right. I'm angry at myself. Maybe you're right. I am? Rio is correct. You are all deceiving yourselves. We've all done wrong and will continue to do so. Do we all need to learn that a second time? Looks like the majority of you have nothing else to say. I guess I'm convinced that we can wait until tomorrow to make a plan. Hope nothing happens. Either way, I recommend for all of us to get a good rest. It's better to be prepared. Whatever, I'll try. I shall try my absolute best to rest well for tomorrow. Then it's agreed. Try to sleep and see what happens. Yep, guess as a god, I should be using my powers, so I'm placing a sleep spell on all of you. Thanks. I'll be heading out. See y'all tomorrow. Rest well. Same to you. Most of the group left the ballroom. I was about to leave the ballroom too, but... Hikari, wait, please. Huh? What is it? Tears started flowing down Ryu's face. Ryu, did I upset you somehow? If so, No, I mean, it's not you. It's not you. I'm so scared. I'm afraid of everyone here being corrupted by another motive. Last time, I was able to remain strong because of her. But now, I can't help feeling like I'm going to be attacked by somebody here. I understand, Ryu. That's why you did what you did a few days ago, isn't it? I'm sorry for being so defensive then. I shouldn't have been so irrational. That was so stupid of me. But even if it's stupid and paranoid of me, I'm still going to keep a weapon on me for self-defense. You still have the knife on you now? Ryu held me back to talk. We're alone. There's nobody to hear me. If Ryu attacked me now, nobody would hear my screams. I would be gone. I wouldn't have a chance to run away. As I was thinking, Ryu got closer to me. This might be a stupid assumption, but... Ryu moved his hand. As he moved his arm, something silver glinted in his sleeve. Get away from me! I backed away out of instinct. Before I knew it, I was almost running. Huh? No, Oh gosh, this looks wrong. Oh god, I'm so stupid. Huh? I stopped at the doorway of the ballroom and looked back. His voice didn't seem murderous. But he's still holding a knife. He could be trying to shrink me, couldn't he? Yes, he is. I'm so sorry. Oh god, I remember you bringing up how you saw yourself as a perfect victim before. I was thinking that you might need some form of self-defense. I was going to suggest you carry something with you. I should drop the knife I was going to give you, shouldn't I? This isn't helping my case at all. Ugh. Ryo threw the knife down and just about jumped away from it. Were you planning to give it to me? Yeah, but I'm so stupid and scared you instead. Ugh. A part of me was so horrified at the idea that Ryo might be tricking me, but another part, I walked over to the knife, picked it up. Why? Why would you give me something like this? Why care if I'm the next victim? We're perfect victims, aren't we? Just please be careful. I need to find something else to defend myself, but I hope you won't have to use that. Thank you for thinking of me. Don't think me, please. Be careful, I beg of you. Don't be a victim, please. He hesitated a moment, then hurried away down the hall. I don't understand. I'm not that close to him, am I? Why would he care? Why would he give me his only form of self-defense? I guess he kinda relates to you? Because you're both perfect victims or some shit? Perfect victim. We're perfect victims. We're weak, easy to scare and trick. We'll depend on somebody strong who takes the lead. Or at least, I know that all applies to me. I hid the knife in my sleeve before heading to my room. Staggering back into my room, I put the knife in the drawer of my TV stand before going straight to bed. It didn't take long to fall asleep. Well? Oh, hey, I'm going to ask... Wait. Was there something going to happen? Hey, I'm going to ask you a question. What do you think these dreams are? What do you know of them? You're asleep, of course you can't answer. I'm going to go test something. Worst case scenario, at least you won't have to go through the motive tomorrow. Your secret, Hikari. Your secret isn't yours. I can't say much more than that, at least for now. I can't take such a huge risk right off the bat. But I doubt these dreams are even reaching you. Maybe I'm just talking to a blank screen. Maybe nobody's hearing my cries. How'd you like that little performance? Sounded sad, didn't it? All pathetic and gloomy. Can't wait to see a similar face on all my guests tomorrow. Have a good rest before all the fun tomorrow, Hikari. Something was shuffling around my room, and then a crash. Startled by the noise, I just about fell out of bed. I looked about, but nothing seemed damaged. What was that crashing noise? Great, now I might be hallucinating. But then I saw something, a new item on my desk. A folder? Dia's new folder system. I'm one of the first people to receive some of that fun information, aren't I? Dia's probably planning some sort of punishment for not opening it. I can't take that risk. I opened the folder. The first thing I saw was a newspaper article, or at least a small part of it. It was just a scrap of paper, really. I started reading it. The police have apprehended the young Kuki Hinora. Who's that? Many have caught on to her false identity due to some forged documents. Is that Tsubaki? Authorities now suspect her of recent break-ins and assaults around town. Kuki Hinora. Were these pieces of information supposed to be about one of us? Why would Dia give me an article about some random girl? Confused, I dug through more of the folder. There were more documents, but what caught my attention was a girl with long red hair. She was running from somebody. Don't know. Another photo was beside it. A close-up of the girl. One of her eyes was orange, the other looked cloudy. It can't be. The red hair, the eye color, the talk of false identity. Oh, is that, what's her name? The god, whatever? The spooky... Boo! The one that does the spooky thingy? It must be Colette. Yeah, that's her. What am I going to do? Colette. Colette must not have wanted anybody to know who she used to be. But with her running, with the mention of forged documents, is it possible that she's a criminal? That she did something terrible? Why would she break into places? Why would she hurt people? It's not confirmed, but... I glanced towards my TV stand. I thought about what was hidden inside. No, it won't come to that. There must be some kind of explanation. Colette. I know Colette, not whoever this cookie is. I can talk to her about it, right? She won't react that badly, will she? But before I could consider it more, I heard frantic knocking. Huh? I hid the folder before rushing to my door. What's with the knocking? Did something happen? I stopped in my tracks. Colette was there, with Asuka by her side. There's gotta be an emergency meeting, Hikari. Like we suspected, the information was some fucked up shit. Yep. We're trying to wake everyone up and meet up in the ballroom before anything else happens. You alright, Petals? Even I can recognize when a mortal looks kinda ill. I don't know what to say. I know something about Colette. I know something that scares me. Look, just wake up the others. I'll check up on her, alright? Alright, got it. Let me know how it goes. Colette nodded. They ran off to bang on another door. Can I come in? Uh-huh. Asuka strolled into my room and I closed the door behind them. What's up? I can kinda see some shit is bothering you, Hikari. I'm fine. I don't know what I reacted like that, I promise. It's nothing. I'm sorry for interrupting what you were. You're not fine, damn it. Sorry for yelling, but I'm sick of you forcing yourself to keep that shit inside. I know we've been iffy lately, but even if I'm argumentative as hell, I'm not gonna argue with you about this. I'm only a stranger to you, but god damn it, you've seemed off to me lately. I doubt my yelling's been helping much. It's okay, I don't blame you for yelling a lot. Anybody would be mad about being trapped. You should be the angry one, damn it. Huh? I don't agree with the foreboding shit Ryu spat out yesterday, but he's right about that. You should be angry and upset or whatever. You should be angry with everyone, damn it, especially me. I know I'm not the best one to be handing out our advice on emotional shit or whatever, but consider it, okay? I pulled away from Asuka. He was just a stranger, you're all just strangers. Why should I react? Why should I care at all? Now you're sounding like Fuyuka or Kazuyuki or whatever. Ugh. If either of those assholes made you think like this, then I swear I'll beat the shit out of them. They didn't force me. Got it, if you say so. But still, stop fucking pretending, please. Why were you so terrified of Colette? What the hell happened with her? You looked as pale as a damn ghost when you saw her. You noticed? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so scared of her. I'm overreacting, I promise. You have nothing to worry about. What happened with her, Hikari? Please stop hiding it. Shatter whatever fucking jar you're keeping your feelings in. You use that line a lot, don't you? I guess. It's something I tell myself sometimes. I don't know, it's nothing special. I got one of those folders. It had information about Colette and there was something that scared me. Shit, really? Uh-huh. I thought she might have threatened you or something, but okay, that isn't great. Still a hell a lot of fucking better than what I feared though. But shit, how do I reassure you? Like, look, whatever you saw, there must be a decent explanation or whatever. Dia wants us to feel fucking scared. They probably took some stuff out of context, stuff that shows the worst part of us, stuff we regret. You seem a bit different. For real? Well, I've been trying to yell less since what happened a couple of days ago, I guess. Still, it was pretty embarrassing that you and Toshi had to knock some damn sense into me, though. You're doing a good job. Huh? I am? Thanks. I don't know what I'm doing. Part of me wants to believe that the people around me are just strangers, that I don't care about them. But the other part of me cares about them too much despite the short amount of time we've been together. I wish I knew what I was doing. I wish I could decide. I wish I wasn't so conflicted. I wish I could trust them. I wish I didn't feel so paranoid about them all the time. I wish I didn't feel guilty every second for every feeling I have, everything I do. We should get going, Asuka. Oh shit, yeah, you're right, let's go. And don't worry about anything. Hikari, if it'll make you feel better... Huh? If it'll make you feel better, I can handle anybody you're scared of, or most of them. Fuyuka would kick my ass. She's a bodyguard for a reason. Still, I'll try my damn best, got it? Nobody will hurt a hair on your head. Thank you, Asuka, I appreciate it a lot. No need to thank me, I'm that cool. On the way to the ballroom, Asuka made to distract me from my thoughts. Oh shit, I'm gonna be late for work. I have to stop it here, fellas. There you go. So yeah, this is Jikoronpa, Laments of Isolation. Ooh, things are getting spicy. If you want to try the game for yourselves, the links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves.